guys, today is Tuesday. I hope everyone's day is off to an amazing start, guys. My day is off to an amazing start because today here in Atlanta, the weather is simply gorgeous. You guys saw a few minutes ago that I was out here doing a little bit of planting here over on this side of the deck. That side over there, not so much, because we are planning on having that side of the deck screened in. And so I really wasn't planning on doing anything outside, but it's just such a gorgeous day today that I just was moved to get out here and do a little bit of planting, potting, I guess I should say. I still need to head back to the garden center and get a few more plants. This pot right here, looking a little bit sparse. I didn't pick up enough. This one right here is okay. A few of the other pots I still want to get a few more flowers for. So I'm gonna do that maybe later on today or tomorrow. But I just had to start the video off, start our chat today outside. If you've been here on the channel for a while, you will recall that on this side of the deck I had a gazebo. It served me well, but we decided to go ahead and get rid of it since we're going to have that area of the deck screened in. Our deck is a really good size. It is almost the length of our house, and so we thoroughly enjoy it out here. But just a really beautiful day. I'll have to say though that the sun is already out thrusting and thriving, and I'm just so glad that my sunglasses are helping me to maneuver through the sun rays on today. So speaking of sunglasses, I want to send just a huge thank you out to GlassesUSA.com for sponsoring today's video, guys. As you can see by the title, today we are going to be talking about ways that we as ladies can look good every day. All right, and what better way to look good every day than with switching up our glasses for a great price. If you're like me, you love wearing sunglasses, or if you wear just glasses on the daily, you have prescription glasses that you have to wear, GlassesUSA.com absolutely has us covered in that department. Guys, by cutting out the middleman, GlassesUSA.com offers over 10,000 prescription glasses and sunglasses, including in-house brands like Muse and Amelia E. And we can't forget the designer brands like Ray-Ban, Oakley, Gucci, and many more. Raise your hands down in the comments, guys, if you wear contact lenses. If so, GlassesUSA.com is the perfect place to stock up and save on your contact lenses. You get 25% off all contact lens brands. And did I mention that GlassesUSA.com also has glasses for that little boy or little girl in your life? Absolutely risk-free shopping. Shopping online at GlassesUSA.com means a risk-free shopping experience, guys. Hassle-free, free shipping and returns, 100% money-back guarantee. With all that GlassesUSA.com has to offer, I have to say that my absolute favorite part is the virtual try-on. By uploading a picture, guys, you can try on literally thousands of glasses and sunglasses from the comforts of your own home. So go ahead, guys, check out those links in the description box so that you can start saving and looking amazing with the glasses and sunglasses over at GlassesUSA.com. And I am loving this pair by Yohji Osaka. They are absolutely just stunning. They are, I will have to say, a different look for me. I typically have the glasses or the sunglasses that have the metal around the lens. These, as you can see, are, I guess you could say, bare or frameless. But I am absolutely loving these. You and I chatted a few videos back about the different vacations that we're going to be taking this summer. You guys mentioned that a lot of you said you were going to Aruba. Several of you said that you will be hitting up the Caribbean, other places like Jamaica and the Bahamas. and I feel that these would be a great little statement piece to insert into your summer travel wardrobe. I know that these will be coming along with me, so loving these. Like I said, a little bit of a different look for me. You guys know I'm typically more of the aviator girl. GlassesUSA.com, as you guys saw, has some great aviator styles, but I wanted to pick these up, give these a try, and I am very happy with these. All right, guys, these are the Otto Octavius. These are absolutely more in line with what I wear in terms of sunglasses. However, what is different is the finish on these particular sunglasses. These are a gunmetal. Typically for me, I have either silver or gold, some variation of the two, but the gunmetal I think is a really nice addition. So really loving these. These are the Muse Isaac. Please drop down, leave a comment, let me know what you think about this particular pair. I don't believe I have any like this in my collection, but they are simply stunning. For me, these absolutely scream summer. I love the tint on the frame. They're like this really almost like amber brown, so loving these. So yeah, I absolutely think these are my faves, guys. Absolutely love these. Let me know which of the three that I shared with you today were your favorites. All right, don't forget, guys, check out the link in the description box for these great styles that I shared with you today, other amazing styles and ways that you can save over at GlassesUSA.com. Today we are talking about how to look good every day. How to look good every day. What is wrong with us wanting to look good every day? Nothing, not one thing. So I mentioned just a second ago, or a few minutes ago, that switching out our sunglasses. As you guys can see, I've already switched out my sunglasses. All right, I think the sun has gone down slightly, so I wanted to go ahead and switch to another pair because, like I said, I am loving each of these looks. But so switching out our sunglasses, switching out our glasses is a way that we can kind of look good every day, also look different every day. Something else that I have recently, well, I won't say recently, I've always, drinking water. Drinking water is another way that we can look good every day. However, here lately, I want to say I've been trying to make sure that I get in a gallon of water, at least 1 gallon of water every day. And so for the past 2 or 3 weeks, I have absolutely been going through this container of water and maybe an additional bottle of water. I thought when I first ordered this, and I picked this up from Amazon, you guys know I will absolutely have the link down below in the description box, but when I first picked this up, I looked at the size of it and I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to drink all of this water in one day. But guys, oh, I love too that it has the time stamps on them. So by 7 o'clock, I should be here. It's loud out here, guys. By 7 o'clock, I should be right here. And then by 9 p.m., I'm down here. And so what I have been finding is that before 7 p.m., I'm already completely finished with this. And that's when that other maybe 8 or 16 more ounces of water come in. As you guys can see, I love a good lime. I love a good lemon. And so the mouth of this container is so large that I'm able to put, you know, a lime in there. I just cut the lime in half and dropped it in, and it really helps to it helps you to get the water down with it not tasting so boring. So when we're drinking our water every day, we can't help to have just really nice plump skin, dewy skin. You know, my skin is probably looking dewy out here right now because it is a little bit muggy here in Georgia. And then also I am using, of course, the body butters, and so the water helps to, you know, plumpen our skin. As we age, you know, we get those fine lines and those dastardly wrinkles. I feel that the water does help to give us a more youthful look. Also, it keeps us hydrated and it gives us more energy to do those other things that we want to do. Let me say this also, when I started drinking the gallon of water a day, I lost 2 pounds in a week. So let that be an incentive for anyone who is trying to get down to a particular size or a particular number this summer. 1 gallon of this, and within a week I dropped 2 pounds. So yeah. exercise. That's the next thing that we can do as ladies to enable us to look good, not just on workout days, but every day, especially when we are incorporating the strength training. Strength training goes a long way in terms of having us having a ramped up metabolism throughout the day. Cardio is great. Yes, it is. Cardio is great, but as we mature, we definitely want to make sure we are incorporating some strength training. I do strength training, I would say, just about every workout. I work out 5 to 6 days a week, and with every workout I try to do some form of strength training, whether it be push-ups or hopping on one of our fitness machines in the gym. And I've also recently incorporated the battle rope. The battle rope is great for strengthening not only our back. You guys know I have issues with my back. I have an extremely large back, and so it really takes a lot for me to make sure I'm keeping my back toned, but it also works the shoulders, it works the arms, and you also get some cardio mixed in also. Drop down, leave a comment, let me know how often you guys work out. What do you like to do for your workouts? Are you more of a walker? Do you like to run? I have several friends who just run, maybe 3 to 4 miles a day. I am somewhere in the middle of a lot of cardio and a lot of strength training. Strength training for me, I feel, gives me the best results the fastest. So drop down, leave a comment, let me know your favorite form of exercising, and have you started a workout regimen this summer? Will you start a workout regimen this summer? Let me know. All right, something else that we can do to enable us to look good every day is absolutely going to be getting enough sleep. For me, I have to kind of be lulled. There's the bird, guys. If I didn't want to move the camera, I'd move it, but he doesn't care that I'm out here, or she does not care that I am out here. I have a bush over here, and I want to say he or she is probably building a nest in this little tree that I have here on the porch, but he's not afraid of me being out here, or she is not afraid of me being out here at all. What was I saying? Getting enough sleep. Yeah. So for me, I have to kind of be lulled off to sleep with a good show. You guys know we have talked about here on the channel the different shows that we are watching, the different things that we are watching. Please take a moment, drop down, leave a comment, let me know what you are currently watching. What I am doing right now is watching Tombstone every day. Every day. For the last week or so, I have been watching Tombstone. I'm watching it over on Amazon, and I love it. You guys know that I love a good Western. I love a good Western. And for me, Tombstone is right up there. There are several variations of Tombstone, but the one that I just love has Val Kilmer as Doc Holliday. Doc Holliday, for me, steals that movie. Him coughing, filled with tuberculosis, and sweating with fever just about every scene, but he's able to match wits with any of the rough and tumble cowboys in the scene. It's both hilarious and I'm just mind blown at just how great of an actor Val Kilmer is in this particular movie. So just really loving Tombstone, love the character of Doc Holliday. Like, you guys know tuberculosis is like crazy contagious, but they're just running rampant through the streets of, what was the town? What was that town? I guess the town was Tombstone. You know, had a girlfriend or a mistress or whoever, and then all his friends and everything, they're all around him. He's coughing and stuff. Nobody's worried about catching tuberculosis. So I absolutely love Tombstone. But so what I've been doing now, since I've watched it so many times, I leave the TV on, and it just really helps me to fall asleep. And then I just have vivid dreams of being in a Western as I sleep, and I just greet the next day just refreshed and, you know, ready to tackle the world. So getting enough sleep, again, just something that we can do that requires little effort, that helps us to look good every day. Don't forget, drop down, leave a comment, let me know what you guys are watching. All right, and the next and final thing that I think that we can do as ladies that will enable us to look good every day is getting a little retail therapy. Retail therapy, I don't care what they tell you, helps to release those endorphins that we need to let that inner beauty shine through. Yeah, go shopping. It really does help. It helps me anyway. So I want to share a few items that I have picked up here recently. The first one being Tory Burch. Don't you just love the Tory Burch packaging? I just love it. I really hate to get rid of her packaging because she does just such a great job with it. So I went into my local Tory Burch and picked up another pair of sandals, and these are the Miller Cloud patent. Okay, just again, her fabulous packing, just love it. This bird is really over here talking to me. I think he or she is probably saying I'm in their house. Okay, you don't pay any bills over here. So these are the Tory Burch Miller Clouds with the cork. Let me make sure I get that right. Let's see, yeah, Miller Cloud patent leather cork. Miller Cloud patent leather cork. All these names. All right. So yeah, I've just been loving Tory Burch here lately, guys. You have seen, I'm pretty sure, if you have been watching the channel for a while, my extensive, I like to call it, Miller collection. I have so many pairs of just the regular Tory Burch Millers. When she came out with the Miller Clouds and now this cork version, I just absolutely had to pick these up. I love that the interior of these particular shoes give me all of the things that the Birkenstock give, but with the classiness, and especially in this particular material, the patent here just really elevates a really simple summer shoe. They are so comfortable, guys. Again, the Clouds, I love just the regular Tory Burch Millers, but the Clouds just do something that the standard Millers cannot do. So love these, that patent leather. I also have these in the Miller, just the regular Miller with the patent also. But if you guys have those, drop down, leave a comment. Let me know if you find the sole of those particular ones to be a little bit slippery. And so I love that these with the cork interior, you're not going to have that issue of your feet slipping. We all know that Tory Burch is a really fabulous contemporary brand. I love her prices. And so right now, guys, that particular style of the Miller Clouds, they are on sale. If you are near a Tory Burch boutique, or if you are able to get online and order these, if you love them, I definitely say go ahead, because the price point is amazing. It's so amazing that I had to actually pick up 2 pairs of these, right? Because you guys know the interior of this particular type of shoe, what did I say this was, like a cork? They age, and I do feel that with the Birkenstocks, the more they age, the better they look. However, if you're wanting to have a pair that you don't mind being a little bit more aged, and then a pair that you want to look a little bit nicer, and they're still on sale, I would say go ahead and pick up 2 pairs of these, which is what I did. 1 pair will absolutely be my everyday pair, running to the store or maybe wearing on the beach. You get that water on there, they're really going to get an aged look. I love the character that gives, but then there will be times when I want to wear these and not have them look, you know, so broken in. So got 2 pairs of those because the price point was amazing. All right, so again, going shopping, guys, really helps us ladies to look better. I don't care what your husband says, okay? All right, so I also happened into Saint Laurent. All right, you guys know I am a Gucci girl. If we were in my closet right now, you would see all of the Gucci if you are new here on the channel. But I am really trying to give other brands a try, and Saint Laurent is absolutely, you know, that brand that's really doing it for me. So most recently, I picked up my LOULOU toy. This is a crossbody bag, very small. I don't own a bag this small, so this was really something different for me, but I just love the plushness. I love the look of this particular bag. All right, so much so that that's what we have here. just in a larger size. So there she is right there. And just to do a little bit of a size comparison, the new bag is quite larger than the old one, but I just love this caramel color. And guys, you know, I can't remember the names. Well, I have my receipt here. Where's my receipt? Or did I take it out? I'll have the name for this particular bag and the other one on the screen because I have taken my receipt out and placed it up. Let me know if you guys keep your receipts. I keep all of my receipts. I keep all of my paperwork for my luxury bags. All right, so here she is right here. You can see the difference in size, and you can also see that the new bag has this chain, but it can also be worn crossbody as well. And this is going to give me a lot more interior space than the toy. I am barely able to fit my keys and phone in here. They do fit, but it takes some work. I love that this one, I won't have to struggle so much. So love that. I think I'm gonna pick it up in black. As you guys know, I recently purchased the wallet as well. And again, I am just really loving entire line of YSL handbags. Love the aged look of the gold here on this bag, but this caramel color is everything. Just absolutely love it. So yeah, get out, do a little bit of shopping, guys. I'm telling you, when you're in a good mood, you can't help but look good. Well, that is it, guys. Those are my tips and tricks for us ladies to look good every day. Nothing really big, nothing super demanding. Please drop down while this bird just continues to sing over here. Drop down, leave a comment, let me know which way was your favorite. I will have to say, if you only pick one way, get the water. Drink your water. Try drinking a gallon of water. Maybe start out drinking a half a gallon of water. If you're not a water drinker, start out drinking 1 bottle of water every day, and you will absolutely notice a difference in your mood. You'll notice a difference in your skin. You'll be able to exercise more. Those bones that were all creaky and barely bending, those joints that were tight, you will see the water will absolutely help. But do drop down, leave a comment, let me know which way was your favorite, what were you already doing? I'm pretty sure you ladies who watch this channel, you're probably doing all of it, especially the one that involves the shopping. I read y'all's comments. I know what you're doing. I know what y'all are out here doing. Really appreciate you guys stopping in today. Want to send another huge thank you out to GlassesUSA.com for sponsoring today's video. Really appreciate you guys stopping in. Have a great week, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.